Hello, I'm Mariela. Welcome back. On the next tutorial, I'm gonna make a bracelet using Pandora beads. So I decided to make my own, and this is what I come up with. These are made with 5mm round. These are made with 4mm round. I like the 4mm round better. It's closest to the size of a Pandora bead. The list of materials we're going to be using for this tutorial, it's if you want to do the 4 or 5mm. On this tutorial, I'm going to use 4mm round, and I'm going to use seed beads 11/0 in 2 different colors just for tutorial purposes. If you want to change size, you can use the 5mm, and still you're going to use 11/0 seed beads. We're going to use fire line 6 pound and a needle size 12. We're going to thread our needle with 19 inches of fire line, and we're going to pick up 8 seed beads. We're going to bring them down, and we're going to leave like an inch tail. We're going to pass our needle one more time through all the seed beads. And we're going to pull. And we're going to pass through 4 more. And this is what you should have. We're gonna pick up 6 seed beads, bring them down, we're gonna count back 2 seed beads. Our thread is exit out of this one. Count 2 back, 1, 2, and pass your needle through the same 2. Pass your needle through 2. And pass your needle through 2 more. And you want to try to keep your tension tight. Pick up 6. Bring them down. Count back 2. Our thread is exit out of this one. Count 1, 2, and pass your needle through those 2 beads. Pass your needle through these 2. And through 2 more. Pick up 6. And pass your needle through 2. Remember, our thread is coming out of this one. Count 2. Pass your needle through 2. and pass your needle through 2 more. If you look at your work, you should have 4 little circles. We're gonna need 5 for this project, so we're gonna pick up 2 seed beads. Your thread is exit out of these 2. We're gonna pass our needle through the 2 on the other side to form a circle. So my thread is coming out of this top. I'm gonna come down through these 2 on the other side. My thread is coming out of this one. I come down through the other side. And this will close our little circle. We're gonna pick up 2 more. And our thread is exit out of this one right here. We're gonna pass our needle going up through the same 2 to the other side, the ones that we from the ones that we start. So that should form our last little circle. Pass your needle through the next 2. Our thread is coming out of this one. We're gonna pass our needle through these 2. Up through these 2. And we're gonna pass our needle up through these 2 just to make our little circle stay in place, and so we don't have our beads moving. And this is what you should have. You should have 5 little circles. The next step is our thread is coming out of the 2 beads on our the side of our circle. We're gonna pick up 1 and we're gonna pass our needle straight to the other 2 that are on the side. You can look, our thread is coming out of these ones. Right here we got the 2 in the center, so we're gonna pass our needle to the one to the side. Pick up a seed bead and pass your needle through the other 2 seed beads. Remember, we're working on the seed beads to the side. Pick up a seed bead. My thread is coming out of these 2. I'm gonna pass my needle through the next 2 seed beads. Pick up a seed bead. My thread is coming out of these 2. We're gonna pass our needle through the next 2. Pick up seed bead and pass your needle through the next 2. And this is what you should have. On the other side, you have this. My thread is coming out of these 2. I'm gonna pass my needle through these 2 seed beads in the center. open this so you can see better what I'm doing here. It's a little bit hard to do it with this one because they're too little. But if you see, this is our 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Our thread is coming out of this right here. I'm gonna pass our needle through these two. We want to get to the other side so we can do we can add the beads. I'm gonna pass through these two. My needles right here, these two, and you can go up or down, it doesn't matter right here. So I'm gonna go up to the side and tie. Pick up one and pass your needle through the 2 seed beads to the side. Pick up a seed bead and pass your needle through the next 2 to the side. My thread is coming out of this one. It's easy to see when you're doing it because you have a spaces in between right here. I don't know if you can see right here, there's a space. Right here is another space, and that's what we're filling up with the seed beads. Pick up a seed bead and pass your needle through the next 2. Pick up a seed bead and pass your needle through the next 2. We put in a seed bead in between each little circle. Pick up a seed bead and pass your needle through the last 2. My thread is exit out of this one, and pass through the last 2 and up through the first purple, orange, and we're gonna pull really tight, and this is what you should have. You can see now. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna pick up one blue, one 4mm, and one blue. Remember, you can make this in any colors you like. I'm just doing these colors for tutorial purposes. Our thread is coming out of this orange. We're gonna pass our needle across to the other side. This is helpful. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass across to this one. My thread is coming out of orange. Pick up one blue, my 4mm, and another blue. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle across. My thread is coming out of here. And we're gonna pull. My thread is coming out of this orange. Pick a blue, 4mm and a blue. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle through this one right here and pull. And you want to pull tight. Pick up a blue, 4mm, and another blue. My thread is exit out of this right here. I'm gonna pass through this one. Then we're gonna pick up a blue one, 4mm, the blue one. My thread is 60 out of this one. We're gonna pass through this purple. And this is what you should have. My thread is coming out of this orange. I'm gonna pick up a blue and I'm gonna pass my needle through the 4mm. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through this orange right here. Now, if you look at your board, you should have this 4 blues and the 4mm in the center. If you look at this one, you just have 2 blues. So we're gonna, our thread is 60 out of this orange. We're gonna pick up a blue and we're gonna pass our needle through the 4mm. And we're gonna pull tight, pick up a blue and pass your needle through the orange. Our thread is coming out of the orange. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through the 4mm. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through the orange. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through the 4mm. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through the orange. Pick up a blue. Our thread is coming out of this orange. Pass your needle through the 4mm. Pick up a blue and pass your needle through the orange, up through the blue, and through the, my thread was 60 out of this orange. I passed my needle through the blue and now through this 4mm. And this is what you should have. My thread is coming out of this 4mm. I'm going to pick up 2 oranges and I'm gonna pass my needle straight to the next 4mm. My thread is coming out of this one right here. pick up 2. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle straight to this two. To this 4mm. I'm gonna pick up 2 orange. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle through this one. The next one, which is basically going around. Pick up 2 orange. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle straight to the next one and pull. Pick up 2 more. My thread is coming out of this one. I'm gonna pass my needle to this one and up to 1 seed bead. And we are done making our bead. I think I love them. I think they're really pretty, and depending on the colors you use, I didn't even think I was gonna like these colors, and I think it looks really pretty. So I'm probably gonna end up making the bracelet these colors. What we're gonna do next is just gonna start making some knots. So we pass our needle through the next one. I'm gonna make them right here in the center because I want my bead to be a little bit more tight. Make a loop, pass your needle through the loop, and tight. We're just gonna go around and around, and while you go around, you gotta pull tight and pull. Pass my needle through one. If you have a lot of thread left, you can go around some other beads. This is up to you. We're done with the tutorial. Just make some knots and you're done. If you want to make some of these beads, if you think you're gonna like the next tutorial, so you can have your beads ready for the bracelet, and this I think this, I love it. I really didn't think I was gonna like these colors, but I really like it. So this is it. I'm done. I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week with the bracelet. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.